Welcome back to another video, and I have kind of a funny question. Maybe it's kind of rhetorical, but does anyone know what's going on with Carmelo Anthony? I mean, this guy looks like Carmelo Anthony of young, of like maybe New York. If you don't know, Carmelo Anthony is a player for the NBA. He is currently on the Los Angeles Lakers. They are sitting at third in the conference at 5-3, and I gotta just quickly say here, because I just wanted to make the point, this guy is in a way revigorating his entire career, or at least he's going out on a high note. He's currently averaging 16.5 points per game, 3.6 rebounds per game, but I don't think that's the real stat. I don't think that's something that you should be looking at. This guy is 37 years old, okay? He's I want to say a couple years older than LeBron, because I think LeBron's 36, 35? I could be wrong. But Carmelo Anthony, this guy scored 28 points, 23 points, 24 points, playing a ton of minutes. He hasn't played under 25 minutes since the 12th of October. Now, this is fantastic. Now, I'm a big Carmelo Anthony fan. I was a big fan of him in Denver, New York. He went to Portland. He was in Houston. OKC, I'm a big fan of him. He was always one of those players, kind of like Chris Paul, where you just want him to win because you know he's a Hall of Famer. You know that he's just high up there in, just some of the best players that have ever played the game, and I just want to see him win. Granted, I don't want to see the Lakers win. I'm not a Lakers fan. I'm a Sixers fan. That's another story because the Sixers, who knows what they're doing. But the Lakers are in an interesting spot because they have Carmelo Anthony, Russell Westbrook. I don't think the Westbrook move works all that much, but we'll see how he works with LeBron on the floor. But Carmelo Anthony, I gotta say, this guy is incredibly impressive, and I don't think a lot of people are really talking about him because he's an older player. He's been around the league, people kind of know who he is, and that's fine. His game hasn't changed that much. He's always been more of a offensive-minded player rather than a well-rounded or a defensive guy. He's not as athletic as he used to. But Melo is coming back here. I mean, he is now a viable option for the LA Lakers if he's starting, if he's coming off the bench, whatever the case may be. This guy has finally accepted his role, and I think he's accepted it maybe like the past 2 or 3 seasons, especially when he was with Portland. But accepted his role and just stuck to what he knows and stuck to what he's good at, the ISO ball and everything like that. But I'm incredibly impressed, and I'm excited for Melo. I do wish that he would win. I do wish he would win a chip. I'm not a Lakers fan, but for Melo, I'm all for it. I'm all for him possibly finally getting that validation and winning a championship. And Chris Paul kind of needs that too, and Chris Paul was very close. But what do you guys think about Carmelo Anthony and the season that he's having and just the effect that he's having on the team itself? Let us know in the comment section below, and we'll see you guys next time.